Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here. Another episode of Factorio with freight forwarding coming at you. We must be getting around the 90-ish episode number. Not that I'm complaining, but holy cow, this has been a journey, right? A journey. Oh my, I need 4,000 of these to a pack. Oh my god, I need way more chargers. I interrupted myself. Where in the F are the chargers? Steel plate, of course. Yeah, we're getting to the near end of it, I'd say. Many of the upgrades and changes that I wanted to make have been done, so I'm very happy with that. When it ultimately comes down to it, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else like really profound, and now I lost it. There's always more work to do. In Factorio, that's kind of the deal. There's always more work to be had, and there's always more work to do. That being said, I think I'm willing to, after we launch the rocket, kind of call this quitsies for the series. I'm still making it, holy cripes. Thank goodness we have enough accumulators and extra power. It's not that big of a deal. Over to the far east is where we've been amassing our Titan steel, which I very much ought to have enough for the final bits. 727. I need 1,000. So we're getting pretty close. I'm just going to set these suckers up. And actually, while I'm doing that, let's go ahead and hit up our intro. Stuff. I knew I needed a handful. I didn't know I needed a bushel full. That's where this got a little iffy on the quick. And then can I double down like that? Wow, I thought this process was going to take a little longer, if I'm going to be totally honest about it. Totally honest about it. Yeah, get a guy right there. Yeah, awesome. Okay, what issues are we having? Yep, we need 10 more. 10 more? I only need 5 more. Whoops. There's that. I need some copper. There we go. Boop, boop. There we go. Get a bunch of them. Probably going to need way more. What are we at now? 168? Yeah, that's not bad. I think we started at 40? Something? This is a ridiculous amount of power. This is a ridiculous amount of power. And if I had to go any farther distance, I'm pretty set this is how we'd have to do it. I'm going to wait until these get assembled, then I'm going to go and transfer some lead around on the real quick. We'll come back for it. So lead, we'll do a quick lead run, and we'll get some containers. I don't know if I'm feeling it. Where did I put lead? I moved lead somewhere. I moved it down here, right? What a good conversation. I put a thing in a different place, and now I have no idea where the hell it is. Oh, right. I'll just do it this way. There you go. I love this air transit stuff. Oh, man. Super cool. Yep. Super, super cool. I am going to grab... You know what? I am going to grab some containers. This might be the last time I need to do... quite literally anything with the South. Containers, yoink, yoink. Yoink. Good deal. Okay, on the way. We've gotten barely any attacks. We have We've been pretty defensive. I mean, I upgraded everything to uranium rounds. That kind of seals the deal. Where are we at? There we go. That kind of seals the deal defensively. There's not like a ton of stuff that we have to do above and beyond. Better damage, especially the research was what? Plus 40% more kinetics damage. Plus 70% turret damage, which is ridiculous. Yeah, we would only need literally one kinetics upgrade. So a lot of the space science, I don't really even need a ton of. Oh, nope. That's gonna help nobody accomplish nothing. You full up? There you go. Cool. Alright. You're done. Dump off some more bins and everything. The way in which... Yep. Those things are still never going to receive their signals. I'm sorry. Oh, I already came and hit that up real hard. Everything about this mod pack predicates you to, or pushes you more towards volume shipping. And it makes perfect sense as to why. Oh, we just ran out. Look at that. Super glad I popped in. Do I need any fuel? I'll take a hot bit of fuel there. Cool, thanks. A little bit of a refuel. We need 1,000 Titan steel per launch. If I need 5 shots of the satellite, that's 5,000 Titan steel. It's a lot of Titan steel. If we were going to play this like to the 200 episode level, I would have played this way differently. The aircraft we have, I would be farming Titan steel and barrels and everything. We would have an Air Force base deploying constantly. Realistically, I kind of feel the end is close. I just want the rocket launch, to be fair. I'm really looking forward to a reboot of this mod pack to get it a little bit more diverse and everything. Like I said, low resources, no biters, no cliffs, more islands, smaller islands maybe, like really force the Navy. That you really got to do the naval stuff. That would be pretty cool. Where can I put these lead plates? I know, batteries. There we go. Cool. Easy stuff. Head back to the up north where I can drop off more of these chargers. And I'm hoping we're going to be a lot closer to stuff than I think. .604 is nowhere near where I want to be. Nope. Nowhere near. I'm out of fast inserters, I'm out of slow inserters, I'm out of a lot of stuff. Yoink, yoink, belts. Good enough. Okay, nothing I could do about that. This has already made a delivery, I'm sure. So the only thing I'm waiting for are the charged power packs. That's going to bring all that crap down here, which is where we somewhere, believe me. Okay, here we go. This is where we have the rocket control units. That's already got all that. Yep. You don't need the battery pack, do you? Hold on. You do. How is this going to work? Oh, yeah, okay, yep. Why am I confused? Yep, that's perfectly fine. It has to split a whole bunch of crap 4 ways, that makes sense. Once we have the rocket control units, they will appear up here, where we already have LDS and rocket fuel. Titan steel, I'm gonna go get a load of Titan steel right now. Let's dump off some stuff. And I would like my repair kits and bots And power poles and some nice things. Yes. Yes, just in case, I guess. Where'd I put my bots? Yes, yes. Right, you're holding all of that. Do I have any turrets? I don't think I have any turrets. Duh. My bots are somewhere. There you are. There's the guys. There's the guys. Alright, to Titan Steel we go. Unless, did I bring barrels back as well? I don't think I did. I didn't. Okay, cool. Empty barrels, Titan Steel. Do a run of that. Probably bring the sulfuric acid back. And then one more, like 2 more runs over here, and we'll have the raw materials we need to finish. The rocket itself has productivity modules in it. 4 T3s. It is the most amount of productivity I can get. So, we've already talked about how productivity works, and that's pretty awesome. Just, yeah, it's nuts to you, nerds. Whee! Get out of here, nerds! Yeah, this is going to be a pretty awesome day. I believe today, IRL. I don't know how the videos are going to release, but I believe today, IRL, for me, we are going to have our first rocket launch. Did I get the guy? I got the guy, okay. North? North, yep. I have to remember to go north earlier. I keep beelining east because whatever part of my brain says this is far more east than it is north. So I keep going east, hoping I will see an island of some sort. That I'm looking for, or either like a landform I've been using as a landmark or something. I don't know, but either way. And you guys actually got me. What jerks. Okay, we actually had some extra barrels, which is dope. 749, awesome. What are we waiting on? Oh, processing a crap ton of slag. That's what we're waiting on. Yeah, 44, 43, 38, 30, holy crap, that's really going fast. Okay, I'll be right back. Drop off the steel. Get some barrels refreshed. So yeah, I'm thinking 2 more runs, and then this is going to be it for the eastern area, the eastern front. Bring sulfuric acid back. Just hang out for the remainder 250 of Titan Steel, and then we're done. Let's see. Other things I would have done differently. Because this is kind of how I wrap up the seasons, right? We talk about, like, what I did, how I could have improved, how things could have been better. And we've already talked about the trains and everything before. I think for a longer play with biters, artillery, island purging, island hot, like, literally get 2 or 3 people on just clearing islands out and just claiming materials. Claim all the resources. Realistically, like I said, I'm going to reboot this thing without any biters. I think that's going to be a significantly more enjoyable game form. When it comes to a game like Factorio, realistically, the logistics and puzzle solving are more my style. Every time we've played, I don't rely on my blueprint book. I try my very best to be like, okay, we're going to start from fresh. We're going to start from fresh, and we're going to see how it goes. And I don't just copy-paste a ton of blueprints and be like, there we go, we've won, da-da-da-da. That's boring as hell to me. And I like to... Every single mod pack has its own solutions and its own problems, and I like to enjoy them. When it comes to Mobile Fortress. Mobile Factory, for example. We did not have a lot of space. It was a lot of manual, try to get stuff figured out, add new recipes and all that stuff, and there was a lot of stuff we had to accomplish in that regard. When it came to... what was the other one? What's the other one I'm thinking of? Warptorio, it was a lot more handwork, meaning I was hand-filling items into assemblers so they could process longer. Normally, a an assembler will only hold so many transactions. So by not using a belt system right away, by doing a lot of hand, I'm going to hand force a bunch of items into this machine. Like, here's a good example. Boop. I'm hand forcing way more barrels into this machine than it would hold normally. And if I'm the one that's doing, like, a lot of the transportation of materials, I can get pretty far without any belts. That's kind of how that worked. Working north, good stuff. Yeah, so every mod pack has been a little different in terms of how to operate, and that's really been a lot of fun. So whenever that happens, I purposely don't bring my blueprint book. Heck, the only blueprints I used were this. I really like this cross kind of X. Maybe if you turn your head 90 degrees. No, you have to turn your head 45 degrees. There it is. Those that linear lineup. I like that very, very much. Thank you. I'm not bringing containers. I'm just bringing this here sulfuric acid. Do I have enough room for all my stuff? I don't. I'm still not gonna. Okay, I'll take that back. Thanks. I got some. That just added some light construction stuff into my loadout, so that's cool. Few seconds. I'm gonna sneeze. Okay. A non-VTOL aircraft. Wouldn't that be a fun conversation? We have to stop the aircraft. I'm going to sneeze. Like, that's not how aeronautics works at all. I don't know if aeronautics is the correct word for it. Things can be aerodynamic. Aeronautics? I think aeronautics is the right word for it. I heard the word once when playing Red Alert 3, and that's all I can think of. The Allies have a level 1 upgrade, or promotion, or whatever the heck. Upgrade? Called Advanced Aeronautics? I think aeronautics is the right word. And I think this is our island? Yep. The second I see that big old pile of copper or uranium, I know we're set. Speaking of which, I'm very sure my resources are effing overflowing at home. What was overflowing? Stone was the last thing that I'm choosing not to address? Oh, you got plenty of sulfuric acid in the bin. I needed 250. Oh, let's refresh all of our things. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. Oh, we've only got one working. That explains a few things. Okay, I need that, that, and that. That's why the flow is so low. How's this gonna take? A while? Thanks. Get them all going. Ooh, sorry. That was me. I've been trying to crack that knuckle for yesterday. Since yesterday? 0.7 million. There's not much remaining. Why don't you go head back? Oh, head on back. While I'm sitting here, let's go check at home and see how much storage we've got. I want to make sure stone isn't overflowing. It's getting there. I should pull it back and rewire it a little bit. I really like the container portion of this. I really thought this was going to be like a big pain in the rump. And I wasn't going to like it. But I think I really like it. What is it from Primus? Infernal Consumption Engine. There's a guy that says, "Oh man, I like it." I'm pretty sure it's Primus. Been a while, hard to tell. Anyway. I need... how much more? I think at least 250, right? Yeah, here we are. 250, there's 21 in the thing. Yep, there it is. 21 plus 728 is 749. I need 251. Oh, actually, I don't, because productivity. Just to make sure I don't have to come back. Let's make sure we have everything. How are we doing on batteries? 2.3K, alright. That is moving much faster than I thought that was going to be. To make this quick, part of my brain is like, I should just double and triple this production. The reality of the situation is 4,000 batteries is a lot of batteries to go through. I do not think I'm going to need that much. Let's see, the batteries go here. Does the satellite require batteries as well? 50. I can literally hand pick all this crap. So when we do it, we're going to handcraft us a satellite, and that is going to be it. How are we doing? 23? Yeah, it's going to take a little bit. Let's see, if let's say every 3 transactions, which is, we're rounding up or down? Rounding down. Every 3 transactions is a free transaction. What is 100 divided by 3? 33? I don't nearly need as much Titan steel as I think. Let's take this 75 home. That'll put us at an even 800, which will be way more than I need. Yeah. Later, nerds. 188, 188, awesome. What else to talk about? One of my original thoughts for this mod pack was going to be adding Angel's silos or warehouses or something. Would have been cool, but wholesale unnecessary. I also think it would have broken the vibe of what we were trying to accomplish with smaller stack sizes, putting them in containers. I might have actually legitimately become a little leaning towards the side of not using containers, which defeats the purpose of everything, right? I almost want to see, I want to watch a YouTube series where somebody does this. Belts. Just belts. All belts. No trains whatsoever. Baby, all belts. I should have brought some of the sulfuric acid home. That's okay. There we go. Okay, let's get some of this started up, yeah? This is going to be really, really simple. I need the rest of my stuff. Hit me up with 5 of that, would you please? Titan steel we've already delivered. Rocket control units. Yeah, it's going to be really, really simple. Now let's move you over by 2. How big is this thing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, okay. That's why it's uneven. And the ruling is in. I don't care. All right, unload. You're gonna unload that, and you're gonna unload that, and you're gonna unload that. And we'll do our traditional little setups here. There's that. That goes the wrong way. That works fine. Oh, usually have these stacked side by side, so it's not a big deal. Here's what we're gonna do. Everyone gets their own line. You know what? Because you are low density structures. Guess what? Boop. The next one is solid fuel. Guess what? Boop. You are going to be rocket control units. Rocket, rocket. I don't know if I have this set up right. I do. Okay, cool. I had to lean into the screen because I just literally could not tell. Connected? Connected? Cool. Boom. Done. Now we do the logic. Boop, boop, a doop. The logic I'm still not super good at, but I like to play with. Ooh, okay. That works for me. What if I did it like that? Okay, you were what? When box of LDS is less than 1. When box of rocket fuel is less than 1. When box of rocket control is less than 1. Perfect. Okay. That handles that. Okay, I just literally need the rocket control units. Once that gets kicking out, I'll steal 50 of them for the satellite. Satellite is where? There it is. I need 50 charge packs. Let's steal that real quick. Duh, I don't need that much, mate. Thanks. 3.3? Yeah, we're almost there. Cool. You don't have module sets, do you? No, you don't. Okay. Cool, cool. Good. What else? Low density structures, rocket fuel, solar panels. Neat. We can get that all set up. Solar panels be here. 89. Nice. What else? LDS? 50 LDS, 50 rocket fuel. And 20, 30, 40, 50. Cool. Thank you. And thank you. Now 50 rocket fuel. And that's going to be another part of the project. Complete. Something, something, something dark side. Something, something complete. That's how you make great Star Wars dialogue. Wasn't that from... Blue Harvest, I think, was it? Like the Family Guy riff off of Star Wars or whatever. 4, 5. Boom. Get to building. Yeah, it was Stewie playing Darth Vader, and he's like, you know how you do great Star Wars dialogue? Something, something dark side. Something, something complete. Something, something rebel scum. It's just whatever. I I don't know why. That one part stuck with me. I thought it was really funny. There you go. Auto launch with cargo. Nope. Don't auto launch. I want to do that. I want to be a part of it. Okay, we almost done here? 3.6. Holy buckets. 4,000 is a lot of thousand. Oh! I think they're scattered about because they're peeved because I've been flying through their airspace. Just all like, what's up, nerds? Yeah, of course I can't reach. That would have been cool, though. Yeah, we definitely have enough materials to get this finished up. While we're waiting, I have some battery packs on me for some reason. Go get barrels while we're waiting. There's something else I wanted to talk about, and I can't really remember what I wanted to talk about. Yeah. Everything went great. I think Big Brother was a nice addition. I didn't realize this mod pack had seismic penetrators, which... Can we try one? Military lead explosives. Yeah, let's try one. I have not tried one yet. And that would kind of be a nice tip of the cap. Oh, I also haven't used the surveillance center yet. Let's try both the things. Lead. Where did I put explosives? Explosives. Electric engines. Make one of those as well, please. Okay, thanks. All right. The surveillance center. Let's put this by power, maybe. Sector scanning progress. I think it's that guy. But it said all vehicles are within radar range. Oh, I can click them. Okay. Unless that's not something new. That might not be something new. Yeah, I could click them before. Big deal. Surveillance center. Okay. What did it say for surveillance? Vehicles and trains are always in the line of sight on the map. Vehicles and trains are... Okay, good stuff. Same deal, different feel? Are always within line of sight. So can I click on your fuel? No, because I'm not within range. That doesn't... I don't think that does what I think that does. Maybe it's more helpful without long reach? Question mark? Vehicles are always within line of sight. Big deal? Yeah, big deal. I can't click on it. Can't do anything with it. Fine. The next piece I want to experiment with is called the seismic scanner. Scans connected landmasses outputting significant pollution cannot be placed within 16 tiles of water. So where's like a big landmass I don't know about yet? You know what? This is going to be a really good excuse for me to go back to the east. Get more barrels. I think we already put all the barrels over there. Where is copper? Is there closer? There's closer. Let's go west. We've given north and south and east proper screen time. Have not given west enough screen time. Produces massive pollution. Significant pollution. Does it reveal how much it'll uncover? Not on the mini-map, no. More west. More west. Oh, it requires electricity. I don't know why in my brain I was like, this is a single-use item. Okay, I could do some power. Oh, uranium, nice. Okay. Okay. I was hoping for a nice coastal region that I could set up shop and not get got, but apparently... apparently this is all an issue. Anywhere, I'm not super particular. Must be placed more than 16 tiles from water. Okay, right. You did say that. You legitimately said that, and I legitimately didn't pay attention. Need them to get disengage. They're gonna still engage. Okay, that's fine. We'll find a different spot. 16 tiles from water seems a little heavy, but it's doable. Actually, I've got plenty of solars. I might be able to just get this done. Nope. Okay. From any water. Okay. That worked. Of course it's not going to produce any energy. Where's my stuff? I have plenty of pipes. Excellent. I need... Where did you go? There you go. Do I have enough for an offshore pump? Thank freaking goodness. Oh, man. I would have been an unhappy pappy if I didn't have enough stuff for... Oh, come on. There we are. I'm taking damage somehow. I see. Okay, well... Wonderful home you have. Okay. Sector scanning progress. I don't see anything being quickly revealed here. I don't think I see anything being revealed at all. Does it take a while to spin up before it kicks out the good stuff, or... Scans connected land masses outputting significant pollution. Scans them for what? I'm not seeing scanning tiles. Unless I'm really daft. Or this is connected all the way to Timbuktu or something. Nope. It's darkness in all directions. Okay. I'm just going to assume this doesn't work. Unless I'm using it wrong, which is, you know what, hold on. Have a good day. Bye, have a wonderful time. Unless there's something very completely obviously stupid that I'm not understanding. I couldn't get that figured out. That and this didn't seem to work the way I would have expected. Does it say it better here? Underground scans can travel further than a radar, but only through connected land masses. I mean, I was on a landmass, legit, and I didn't see anything. Either way. It's It's all good. It's not breaking what I'm doing. I wonder if we have some sort of a mod conflict. And the reason why I say that is we definitely had one before because of... I was trying to add, what? The Swedish Chef bot noises, which I thought was going to be fun. That didn't work. And... Deadlocks, research queues. I also wanted to add. Both disabled my long reach. For whatever reason, I'm not smart enough to know how to write a mod. I can go in and search on terms because everything in Factorio is just the Lua bits, right? And it's all like usually spelt out. If you want something modified, I can modify code, but I can't. I'm not smart enough to write my own stuff. But I could not figure out for the life of me why it got disabled the way it did. The end of the world? No. Just uninstall them, right? But would have been cool. Would have been cool. Would have been cool. How are we doing over here? 1.1k, which means we've made a delivery. I would freaking hope so. We have made a delivery. No? Oh, processing. Okay. How long does this take to process? 266 seconds. Good God. Oh my lord. Yes. Yes. That tracks. That tracks pretty freaking hard. Okay. Once those are done and packaged and brought up here, we'll actually start to get some of our... yeah, the end game. The end game begins pretty much now-ish. Oop, that's not going to do anything at all. Thank you. I'm excited. Yep. Super excited. 266 seconds. Good. Good God. Come on. I thought it was stuck on 99 seconds. I was going to be super unhappy. Okay, 4,000. 3,008. 3,007. Or 3,7, I should say. 36. It's going to get to about 34, 33. And then we're just going to have an abundance of this crap forever. Yeah. Really only needed to do this once. Yeah, 33. 32. Oh, it might get to 30. So 1,000 on the line, maybe? 3.1. Yep, now we have an overabundance of stuff and our first rocket control units. Awesome. You need how much? 200, okay. Productivity modules would make a ton of sense in this case as well. Just get everything producing better. But I'm making a conscientious decision not to do that. How much should we just get in that first pull? 40? Oh, okay. 5 transactions. I didn't realize I had 40 machines. That divides perfectly. Each of you have to do 5 operations, and we have our 2 hundo. I'm actually gonna send you immediately. What got? What do you do? Speedy bats. Nope. There's no fuel over there. Okay, that tracks. I'm just gonna go get solid fuel. Yeah, a few other things we could discuss. A few other things I should have really concentrated on was better fuel distribution. I did my usual idea of fuel, which was set up a parking area like so, just like this, and do fueling here, and then force every single train to come here and get fuel. Is that the most effective way to do it? No. I think I could have done better about it. But it worked in a pinch. It worked for what we needed. Not gonna cry super hard. This is all nice and full. Very cool, very cool. I'd love to do a transportation mode or a mod, whichever you'd prefer to call it, where I have to use trucks and trains and stuff like that, and planes and all that stuff, and like no belts, or as few belts as possible. No running belts everywhere, and I don't generally run belts everywhere anyway. The only exception to that rule was this, where setting up a new shipping area was going to be a pain, especially for something that was temporary. But running this was just easier because I didn't have trains to do it, and doing trains would have sucked. I'm really amazed they haven't gotten more offensive on me. The biters. That being said, they can't reach me. Na boo boo. Did any more of this just get magically revealed? No. I guess by the time you get aircraft, get some freaking running legs in that boy, like we've got over here, and then just, nope, there, and just call it a day. Because that worked out pretty well. Pretty well. Alright, where are we at? Do we have our full 2 hundo yet? They're working! Oh my god, I'm sending you immediately. I am waiting for nothing. I'm waiting for nothing! In the words of, like, you know, the voice of Invader Zim, which I cannot do. I wait for no one! Have a little bit of that. Yeah, I ain't got the pipes anymore. When I was younger and I first found Invader Zim, yeah, I probably had the pipes for it then. I have the pipes for it now. So I'm going to need way more rocket control pieces, but this will at least get us started. Okay. 200? Yeah, we're about to start. I'm going to park this right here because the game doesn't have collisions with the rocket. No, I'm kidding. That's true, though. The game doesn't give two craps about the rocket. So, this thing produces. We should get a production bonus of 40%. Boop. Right on the money. So, for every 2.5 works, we get a free percent. The best way to think about that is every 5%. So, we want to find, like, the most human-friendly. So, every 5 transactions, we get 2 free transactions. Okay, we only did 3, but we got a 4th one for free. That's how that works. I don't know why I keep over-explaining productivity mods. I think when I first found them, or first, like, tried using them, I was like, who cares? It's a waste of energy, but once you get nuclear and everything going on, and energy is much less of a deal, and then having just more resources is a good thing, then productivity mods all the way, especially for something like this, where how expensive each of these items are, and time is not an issue. We're not under a clock here. If this process was more, I have to get a crap ton of these fired off, and this is how I defend my base, is something we launch into space like this, then maybe I'd care. But no, we're doing pretty good. We could also lace this with beacons if time was an issue, but time's not an issue. Generally, I'm pretty comfortable with 2 rockets. Feed them full all the time. Have them launch as quickly as they can. That's pretty cool. One, maybe 2. Pretty good. This is going really well. We have another 50, so that's another 5 transactions. Another 2. Another 7 transactions. Not bad. How are we doing over here? We're about time for another one. I'm going to send you immediately as well, the very second we're done here. How many extra batteries do we have? 2.8? Wow. Wow. How many are we ready for the next thing? 2.3? Awesome. Yep. That's kind of the thing with something that's so high volume, is once you get in one moving, you can kind of crank out the rest pretty quick, in pretty short order. And we ran out. So it looks like 1 shipment of crates. 1 shipment of rocket control unit, 1 crate thing is going to get us around 27-28%. Somewhere right around there. And I want to see what that number is actually. 28% on the nose. Look at that. We would have normally just gotten 20, but we got 8 free% out of the deal. That didn't just save the rocket control units, that saved the Titan steel, which is also very expensive. This is great, yeah. I don't really have anything else to do. We already got the satellite. Oh, let's set up our output for science, yeah? Lord, it's only going to be 200. So in this case, I would package it up, get it on the line, and then just have the science train come and take it away. Oh, I guess I didn't realize this was a button. I know it's the launch button, but I didn't know I could click it. I wonder if I can cheese a rocket launch. Right in AI, just to literally click this button. See if we can cheese a launch. Wouldn't that be funny? Found a situation where at 29.999% I can get a free rocket launch. Progress bar moves to 100%. This just in. I cheesed it. We're already at 80? Yeah, awesome. That's great. How much of everything do we have? 700, 2.6, and then as many of these darn things as I need. Another 80, yeah. It's going to put us at 120. We have to do what? I needed 4 rocket control units? 4 shipments of rocket control units? Yeah, that's going to be pretty simple. Squeaky chair. Squeaky, squeaky, squeaky chair. Squeaky chair, squeaky chair. Squeaky chair, squeaky chair. Alright, well, I'm going to force this guy to go, and then... Oh, let's check the eastern base. It's been a hot minute. They're spreading. I think that's a new thing. We got plenty of steam. We got reserve power. What's happening? Hopper's getting a little bit of action. How many stops have this stop? 3? I want you to completely stop, and I want you to go to parking. Thanks. There's no need to have 3 ships. That one just left with what? I don't know how much, but that's okay. We're not producing nearly as much copper anymore. I should probably also trim off one of these ships. There's not really much else to talk about, is there? It feels so weird because I feel like there's more I wanted to discuss and theories and logic and the reason why I did things. But yeah, I actually don't have much. We'll just hang out, you and I, until we get this thing fired off. It's at what? 49%. So I need a very small amount over 4 shipments. Very small, but meh. It's okay. Oh, I'm actually out of rocket fuel. What? How? Okay, hold on. It is not processing. It is connected. It is disabled. It is connected. I know what the issue is. I know exactly what the issue is. There we go. My bad. Yep, my bad. That's okay. We were still waiting on rocket control units anyway, which I think we have. Come on, get out of there. We do have. Excellent. We should get some rocket fuel on the way now. Yep, here it is. Scootily boot. Good stuff. This episode's going to run maybe 10-15 minutes longer. We're over the halfway mark to getting our rocket launched. So very, very cool. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'm really happy with this season. This played well. One of the things, just one more observation, whenever I play a season of something blind, and I get a lot of ask to play something blind, because you're seeing on the fly how I'm reacting to which situation, right? If I already knew how something played, like let's say Dune 2, right? The old ancient, it's ancient now, the ancient RTS. I know exactly how to play the game by heart. I'm not going to deviate from much, if anything. There's no reason for me to do that. What there is reason for me to do, though, is play a game completely blind and try to cope on the fly. So, it's two sides of the same coin, right? On one side, I get the players that are helpful and give me, like, tips and tricks, and they're like, I didn't know if you knew this, by the way, but XYZ LMNOP. There you go. Little alphabet jingle, if you didn't know, there you go. And I'm very receptive to them, like, hey, cool, awesome, thank you. I'm playing it blind, I don't know what I'm doing, I'm reading this stuff, I'm interpreting it as is, we're going with it. And then I get other players, other viewers that are like, you're doing it so inefficiently, this is so bad, you're bad at the game. And I'm like, we're on the same page, because I never said I was any good, so... But So either way, you get two sides of the same coin, it's fine. I don't mind it. It happens. It happens with, like, everything, right? You're going to find someone that's way, way, way into something than you are. And if you don't do it that certain way, it's a problem. And I get it. It's how some people are. It's cool, whatever. Oh, yeah, containers were the problem. So I wanted to try a rail base with this one. I'm really happy with it. The cell idea, I think, really worked. I think I'm going to carry that methodology into future games. Because this is great. If I need to duplicate something, or I need more room of something, just copy-paste this more, spread it out, and then I've got more spots. Now, because we didn't have a ton of room here, this made it a little tough. But with the containerization, we're able to move a lot of freight in a very, very expeditious-like manner, which works out very well. And I think that is the last rocket control we're going to need. Because, boop, we're out of rocket control. Yep. This last one is easily going to pull the last 20% out that we need, for sure. So we've done, what, 3 shipments? That would have been 60%. We're at 84%. If I did that math right, and I like to think I did, yeah, we should be at 60%. So we're at 84 right now. And that's the last box. So where was I at? Oh, yeah, for me personally, I like playing stuff blind. I guess that way, like, I know and you know it hasn't been rehearsed, it's freeform, it's fun. Am I gonna know every single trick in the book? No, I'm not. It's a blind playthrough, but I like to take it. I'll take it. Once we complete this, we'll go back to our mod listing. And you can see the exact list that we played with. We tried to add a few mods midstream. It did not work. Something conflicted with something, and it was incredibly unhappy. We tried Long Reach, and we tried Deadlock's Research Queue, I believe it's called, and not having it. Just, it was not having it. So, that all being said, I would like to try again to have those mods. Yeah, we have plenty of Titan Steel. We're going to finish this up real easy like. Last 10 episodes or so, we've been talking about what we would change about the pack, how we would have done things differently in the game, and yeah, overall, very positive experience, I would say. I think this would be really fun with maybe super aggravating with Dangerous, because you would have to use trains everywhere, and you'd have to containerization on the fly. Maybe that would be far, far too annoying. But I'm very confident there's a couple of mods that this would work very well with. Heck, maybe even Warptorio? Just because you'd have a lot more item density, but then also no, because you need all the room for containers and such. I don't know. Either way, it's time. I never get tired of this. And it's a launch. Autosave. Clutch. Autosave, perfect clutch. On, like, literally a second before I was going to launch the rocket. If you don't know, you can actually follow this up quite a ways. Yeah. There's my 2 hundo. Oh, no message I beat the game? Oh, wait. Wait, there's more. Ah! Ah, that's right, I need the interstellar communicator. What does this take? Nuclear fuel, satellite? Oh, crap, I got so worked up on the thing. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm blushing so bad. I'm blushing so bad. Okay. I forgot this was the end game. So here's the skinny, right? Here's the deal. How do I go around this? This is the same way I feel about Forager, right? What I could do is I could do this 9 more times. We have the infrastructure, we have the everything for it. I could do this 9 more times to get the interstellar communicator and win. Or I'm going to do what I'm going to say right now, and this is what I'm going to do, because I'm going to say it, now I'm going to do it, is I'm delighted we got this far. I'm happy we got this far. This gave me a really good taste of the game. I want to reset. I'm not going to reset on YouTube, but I'm just saying to you all, this was a lot of fun. I'm willing to call this the end of the season. I didn't realize the work I just put in was going to be multiplied by 9. That's not necessarily the problem, but it's going to be a lot of the same. I've already moved all my iron, my copper, my lead, and my steel, and my green circuits to much higher production areas. I'm really happy with my base. The next steps would be to militarize further, either artillery or research better ammo, and just really kick tail. That being said, I'm willing to save the game. There it is, and I'm willing to call it quits. So, thank you all for joining me. Let's hit up that mod list like I promised. It's all on one screen. This is everything that we had throughout the entire campaign. I went and I got, the main thing was freight forwarding, which came with a lot of dependencies. I didn't add any optionals. What I also added was a lot of quality of life stuff. Big Brother bottleneck. What else? Long and Far Reach. Mo Weather Revival, which was cute. I thought it was nice. What else? Squeak Through, and I think that's all that we added that was additional. Yeah, that was it. Good stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna call this an episode. I'm honestly gonna stop the recording and restart and just keep playing. But anyway, thank you all for your time. My name is JohnMegacycle. The series finale of Factorio with freight forwarding is now in the books, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.